And I'm going to ask this question, not to be derogatory in any way, but just from a distance, living in North Georgia. Every year we have elections, we watch our televisions or we watch the Secretary of State's results come in. It seems like every year there's a problem, either a delay or some kind of a technical issue or something in Fulton County. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's just what I hear and what I remember. Is there something that you need from us at the state level or from the Secretary of State to prevent those delays and those problems in the future? Or can you tell me why there seems to be a continuous problem year after year?
I'm not sure. That thing is taking a life of its own. There was there was a leak of the floor above where we were counting ballots at State Farm Arena. According to Steve Coonan, CEO of the Atlanta Hawks, that occurred at 6:07 a.m. I forget the exact date. By 8:07 a.m., it was.
That was the day of the election?
Yes.
Okay.
And it was repaired within 2 hours. No ballots were damaged. No equipment was damaged. End of story. So how this has gotten to be what it is, I have no idea.
Were there people in there working at that time when the leak was discovered?
I was not there, but presumably there were people there because we started at probably 7 o'clock, I believe. I'm sure that some people were there.
So it happened at 6:07 and was repaired by
8:07.
8:07. So there were people there working at 6:07 when it was interrupted. Were they in the room? Were they asked to leave, and was the room secured? Tell us how that was handled.
Now, I was not there, so I cannot answer that question.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I wanted to bring this to light because I don't see anybody talking about Robb Pitt. You know, nobody's talking about that. Nobody's talking about the Fulton water main thing anymore. I find it kind of interesting how he goes, well, this is what I know to happen, but, you know, I wasn't there. And then later on, we find out through the evidence that Miss Pitt brought up, right, that, or Miss Pick, yeah, that was her name, Miss Pick brought up, and she says that the affidavits of the witnesses that were there that got ushered out of the building, they said that he was there. So I find this very interesting that he wasn't. And then what I also find very interesting is why Senator Elena Parent, was defending him so hard. I mean, me personally, I think these are causes for concern. You know, take it for what they are, just my opinion, my analyzation. But here's the rest of the footage. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for me. And if you like it, share it. Let everybody else know. People are asking questions. Let's find out why.
I'm told that we have a video that it was a toilet leak and not a water main break. But I know that Mr. Pitt's name was mentioned in one of our affidavits, and our witness says that he was physically present in this room clear up until everyone was made to leave. So presumably, if he was in the room at the time, they made the announcement he would be a witness to that. He was one of the last to leave, but he did leave in front of our witnesses, before our witnesses.
Okay, are there any other questions? Okay, Senator Parent, one more question.
Did you mention that Chairman Pitts was there, or you spoke to him about being there during this episode?
I was not there. This is a witness affidavit that says he was there.
Okay.
Almost up until, he was one of the last people to leave. Not as late as the witnesses that we have, but he was there.
So he just told us he wasn't there just an hour ago.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
One of the witness affidavits says he's there.
Well, okay. So we heard from...
Senator Brass? No, ma'am. We need to move on. We have a lot of questions. What number are you, Senator Brass?